Good morning and welcome to the Moopsyverse. Good morning, Taz. Good morning, Chris.
Hi
Fair
there.
warning, I might be called away because I have scheduled fun time right now for the
No
next
problems.
hour.
Hey, if you leave, just leave. Don't worry about it.
Yep,
You
that's
want
gonna
to
be
be
it.
the first person.
I just love it when they mess up my schedule and every single day is different.
Oh, yeah, that's fun.
I curse the person who's looking after his schedules because she really doesn't know better. Clearly never will.
Yeah, never good. Took myself out for dinner last night to a place that I've gone to a bunch of times, and it's always good. But I got there and discovered that there's a new restaurant right next to it for Korean fried chicken. Oh, I love Korean fried chicken.
So you went there instead?
No,
Oh,
No, I saw that it was there, and I immediately called my son and said, "Hey, you want to try this with me next week?" And he's like, "Yes."
Awesome.
No, when we find new places, we tend to go to them as a group.
that's cool.
Unless my craving gets insane between now and then. In that case, I'll go by myself. So there, yeah. So I ran Forged in Fire 3 times yesterday to get it done on 3 of them, but left one, either for today or tonight, depending on what you guys want to do. Because I know how much Chris loves ground.
Adore it. Not.
Which, weirdly enough, I've got Herc Attendants, Borg on the ground, Forged in Fire, and Destroy Undine ships in the battle zone. Oh, God.
I've got plasma damage, Herc frigates, 60 of them, and an Iconian TFO. I've got some things.
Well, I'm going to get rid of this Undine battle zone real quick here because, no. Undine ships, fine. Undine in the battle zone. Oh, Disruptor damage in space. Easy peasy, but I'm going to grab a different tune for that. And then we can go do stuff in space. Let's make sure this is the Disruptor build before I do anything else. Yep. Okay, I have a Disruptor build. Oh, I'm tired today. I apologize. I went to bed at a reasonable hour last night and then woke up at 1 and could not get back to sleep. So I let the dogs out. Dogs went out and came right back in going, "Hey, it's raining out there."
They didn't want to go outside.
No, the big
so
one.
windy here that all the wetness from all the rain just faded away, vaporized, I guess.
Well, they had been predicting rain for last night, which is one reason I didn't want to go to class. And as it started to rain as I'm leaving for class, my brain's going, "Hey, you don't want to do this." And they're right. I didn't want to do that. Let's see. Do we have weather today? Apparently there is no weather today.
Weather? How does it look like? Is it vapor? Is it like nothing?
Apparently it's nothing. Let me take a look.
Maybe living in a vacuum? Is there a vacuum outside?
Well, probably. It's interesting. I live like 2 miles from technically Indianapolis, and the weather forecasts are always different. Oh, it is described as rain. Thank you. That's vague.
Very much so.
Oh, it's only going to rain for the next hour and then a little bit later today. Perfect. I will take the doggers out for a walk as soon as the sun comes out then. It looks reasonable. What the heck? Oh, okay. I already did that. Yes, it did not. Hang on, just checking a few things there. Sorry, I'm being super quiet, just checking up on something kind of important that happened yesterday, but apparently that's fine. Yay.
I'm not saying anything.
I got an
Personal?
email from my former company talking about my annual review, and I needed to sign off on stuff. And we don't do annual reviews, and we don't send them out by email. And even if we did them, we wouldn't do them at the end of the year.
That's sus.
I am logging on.
Okay.
Oh, he's gonna do his. He's gonna flip a finger and he's gonna do all these endeavors. Hurry, Mom, hurry! So I've learned that acquiring the Omega does not grant you the Omega material on any of the 32nd century ships.
Oh,
Kinda sucks, because having a Janeway unlocks it for every other 32nd century and 31st century starship, but that doesn't work with the Omega the other way around. It's kind of a shame, because I would love to apply this deteriorated, kind of like banged up material to like the Kirk class and weathered and older, and you know, something that's been in service for like 100 years or something. That would have been so cool. And no, apparently I can't, because fluff off, apparently.
Apparently.
It's a big shame, but I've noticed that they haven't been sharing all those materials very equally.
No.
Like, I have the Earth Defense Starship.
Good morning, Black Cat.
Vessel, and that doesn't share its material, even though it's unique and different either.
Yeah, some materials just don't share. Black Cat has joined us, but we can't hear him, so maybe his mic isn't on?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Okay. It's weird. Sometimes I have to put the boom up again.
Uh-huh. It happens. Okay, Taz, what do you have before you go and finish it all by yourself?
Terran ships.
Terran ships.
And what on the ground?
Okay, Terran ships in the battle zone or just Terran ships?
Battle zone.
Ugh. How many?
All of them.
So
Right.
Mission, task.
Well, I'm going to make a party out of this. Whoa, why is that not working? There we go. Wow, some of my buttons aren't working today. We can go do the battle zone.
I'm starting up.
Okay, Cliff is doing his dailies, and he will try to join us as fast as possible. That sounds good, Cliff. Either you have a fan on, Black Cat, or you're breathing into your mic.
That's
You're
probably
sending
my
a little
fan.
bit desert in the wind.
There. How's that?
Much better, thank you.
Yep.
Did you say you're logging on, Black Cat?
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, Cliff is on a 7-stream streak. Whoa! Congratulations, Cliff. Thank you so much. We're in an ad for the moment, so... as I stretch...
My Endorian is coming online.
Okay.
There we go. Let's see. What is my endeavors today? What do I got? I've got... Well, I got to do Forged in Fire.
Well, we're going to do that tonight if you want to join us for that one.
And then I have to destroy both ships in the Dyson Sphere.
A joy.
Why do you always get the worst?
You do.
I know. Destroy Herald ships.
That one we can do.
And destroy Terran Empire ships.
Fine. Join us in the battle zone, the Terran battle zone, because we're going to do some for Taz. We might as well do them all together. There's a shortcut to the Terran battle zone, which is to queue up the episode Spoils of War from the Cardassian Arc, or you can go to Defura with your transwarp and then just go up to the battle zone. But if you get your butts up there, we will go do those right now.
You said from the Cardassian
Struggle. It's called
Struggle.
Spoils of War.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
Accept it, hit the transwarp, and it brings you right to the battle zone.
Apparently I have to do the first mission first.
Don't you have the
before I
option to
get
skip
that
it?
one. No.
Okay,
sadly.
then then you can go to Defura on the transwarp. That'll bring you into very close to it. Taz, don't kill them all before we get there.
This is. I'm pretty sure the first part of the mission is just go talk to somebody.
Right, but we're already there, so if you want to shortcut it, go to Defura and come in here and get this done. We will get it done.
How do I go to Defura?
Okay, there's a transwarp on the second button down on your mini-map. On the left-hand side is your transwarp.
Yeah.
You should have Defura as an option.
Oh, yeah, so I do.
Yeah, grab Defura, and then from there you're going to have to look on the map for it.
South from Defura.
I thought it was north from Defura. Okay, but you're probably right. I just look at it. It's close to it. Is this map almost done? This map's almost done.
Hold on.
South from Defura. Yeah, this
Oh,
was
it's
mostly
okay, that's
completed.
weird. It's telling me to beam down to Defura.
No.
No,
Leave the sector.
system
Leave it.
and Leave the system and just,
You
take
use-
south from there. Battle zone's hard to miss. It's just a big orange cloud.
Think of it like an expressway. You're going there, but you're not going to get off at that exit.
That's one way to put it.
I see the Badlands.
That's
that's
the
where
where
you
you
go.
want to go. Badlands is the
That's
Terran battle zone.
So
Flooding a course.
I'm done in the Badlands.
Pardon? You're done? Well, tough. We're going to help out Black Cat, too. So there, you get to go kill some more stuff.
Yay!
Let's go up to the... Is there anybody up there in the 1 o'clock position? Or do you want to do the one...
One
Chris-
of the three.
Okay, we'll go to the... We have to be in the same one for it to count for everybody.
I know, that's why I went here to check, but there's someone actually doing stuff, so...
Okay, well, we'll go up
It
to
would
the
be
1
safe
o'clock
going to
position.
Number one, yep. Although there is a scimitar flying around.
Well, the heck with that.
There's a Klingon vessel as well. They're doing things.
I came into number one and there's...
You're in with us.
Here.
Yeah, go
Yeah.
to the
There's
1 o'clock position. So if you look at your map and you read it like a clock, there should be one that just closed. Okay. Is there another one open here? This is the only one open.
One instance, yeah,
Okay.
of course there is.
Okay, so there's only one thing that's open right now, and that's the 3 o'clock position.
We're gonna finish it as soon as we get there, so... You could wait for the final stage, and then I
Yeah,
think
well,
it's-
we'll definitely get that one too.
Yeah.
Good morning, my Starlight, who says, I mission transwarp to DS9 to the Badlands. That's another option. Yeah, you can mission warp to Spoils of War, which is my preferred way, which brings you right there to the entrance. Black Cat, click M on your map.
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
I'm looking. I see you guys.
Yeah, we're over in the... Yeah, come on over here. Because we need to be in the same sector for the kills to share.
Coming. As fast as I can.
Ooh, 12 o'clock's about to fall. I'm going to zip up to 12 o'clock while you guys do that one. I'll save that one up there.
Yeah, for the Terran ships, I only need 5, so that's pretty.
You'll get it as soon as you get down there. Good night, my Starlight. Get some sleep. Have a good day. Have a good night. It's so funny. 12 was about to fall, and there's actually somebody up here, and they weren't doing anything. It's only killed 3
I'm done
ships.
already.
Okay. Well, that was easy. I guess I can go back to bed then.
Don't tempt me. My eyes are so eager to close.
Oh yeah, mine too. Mine too.
12 hours.
Yeah, I just need both ships, and then I gotta go to the Dyson sphere.
You have to get them in the Dyson sphere.
Yeah,
Have fun with that one.
I have to get 30 of them. In the Dyson sphere.
Cross your fingers and hope for the name ship group. Or hope for one of
Right.
the battle zones to hit, yeah.
We'll take the best part
Or
of
the other
hour.
option, just re-roll it.
There is that as an option, yes. Chris, did you have anything that was worth doing?
Frigates,
Oh.
muscle damage in space, and London Conan TFO.
Okay. And I believe, Crides, you said you also had Herald ships?
Yes.
Okay.
I need 10 of them.
Ooh, I'm sure we'll get 10 of them. Let's see.
Plenty enough.
We can do Gateway or Herald Sphere. That'd kill the Iconian and take care of the Herald ships.
We've done the Herald last time. We could do the Gateway.
Okay.
Although we keep doing them interchangeably, so...
Yeah. I mean, there is the daily, or there is the other one too, but that doesn't guarantee Herald ships.
Okay, who keeps pinging me?
I don't know.
Not me.
It's not me. I just checked mine.
It's my friend.
Are we going to do Planet Killers, or shall we do Gateway?
Hey, killers. Oh, no, I already warped out of
Okay.
there, so...
I'm going to queue us up for Gateway then.
Give me 1 second, I'm departing the system.
You don't need to, because I'm queuing it. Wee wee?
We will.
Captain, we received orders. We were protocol engaged. Sorry, I just have that in my head.
Yes,
Like,
yes. Apparently my Stream Deck is now incompatible with the latest OBS, and I have to figure out what's going on with that.
I might need to update the software for this Stream Deck.
That's good. I updated the software for OBS, thinking that would be it, but you're
Yeah.
probably right.
Because whenever they are like, they seem to like. This is an Elgato Stream Deck, right?
Pardon?
They tend to release.
Yeah.
This is an Elgato Stream Deck.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they should release an update for it as well.
Okay.
Mostly simultaneously to the OBS main application, so it should be fine.
Maybe I'll make that my project for the weekend.
Oh, I don't even know where I put my Stream Deck. I haven't used it in such a long while.
My house will be powerless for a little bit tomorrow, so
Uh-oh.
I'm getting some electrical work done downstairs. Basically, as soon as we get off here, then they're gonna come in. They're doing about 5 minutes of work inside the house, and then they're killing the power to an outside fixture. They're like, "Oh, we could redo all the power to the outside so you can have an electrical light." And I'm like, or you could just kill it and I'll put up a solar powered light. Or we could just kill it and save you a couple $1,000. Yeah, works for me.
Find a Temerator. Timir, I don't know how to pronounce it.
I think it's Tamir, but I think it's been a long time. Tomorrow night is Halloween.
That it is.
That it is. So we are going to do the Spectre's Arc. Somebody suggested... gosh darn it. There's a scary Romulan episode. There is a scary Klingon episode or two. I just don't know how many of those we can share. I was going to celebrate with a bag of candy, but no, probably not the healthiest thing out there for me.
Maybe at least a chocolate bar candy?
Pardon?
Maybe a chocolate bar?
I might go find one of my favorite candies and indulge.
What's your favorite candy?
Well, that's it. I'd go to the store and go, I haven't had that in a long time. I think I'll get that.
Oh.
It'll be a little on the vague side, but I'm going to go on the left side, and I'll go down by the planet.
Already done.
Your left planet?
No.
Oh.
I already got all the spheres.
Yep, but we're here. We're
Or
going to do
all
this.
the-
We're not going to abandon that poor soul who's here by himself or herself.
Oh,
Of course not.
Listen,
No,
yeah.
I was just letting you know that it was done.
Oh, yeah, unless you had some crazy amount. Cliff, we will drag you into the next one. But let's see. But I think you get to pick it, Cliff. Chris, have you got that one up there?
I had it. I don't know if
Okay.
it completed.
I'll
think
stay.
so.
I'll get this one.
Oh, great.
Hold on, how
you're the
many of us
person
are here?
who's alone on the other side.
There's
Yeah,
4 of
too
us here.
many.
Hold on, I'm going to the other side.
Are you sure? 'Cause I
Yeah,
was
there's
about to-
4 of us here on this side. There's only one guy over here.
I think
Really?
That's a random person.
So, Mom, I got one of the rerolls,
Yeah?
and it re-rolled to the exact same thing.
It shouldn't.
It did.
What was it?
Supposed to.
Destroy Undyne ships in the Dyson battle zone.
And it re-rolled to destroy Undine ships in the battle zone?
Yeah.
That's
That's...
not normal.
Yeah, that's really weird. That is something you should
I mean,
send a
you
message
couldn't
on.
roll to Undine normal, like anywhere,
Yeah.
but
Okay,
not in
there
the
we go.
Dyson switch.
Yeah, Undine to...
Oh, I don't want to do ground. I hate you.
What is it?
I rerolled it again, and this time I have to do shield healing on the ground.
Yeah, but if you're going to do the
Whoa.
daily, you can make it part of the daily.
Ugh, that's probably one of the
And,
worst.
no, shield healing is the easiest one of the bunch if you've got the Kumarki set. Come here, dear. Come here. Come here. The dog's like, pick me up, and then she runs over to the other part of the room. There, now you're up there.
Well, I guess she really doesn't want to get picked up.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But
Meanwhile,
do you want me to show you how to do shield healing in about 5 seconds or less?
Well, I don't have that armor that you were referring
You don't have the Kumarki set. Oh, well then, yeah, it's a pain in the butt.
You gotta remember, this is a new account.
Yeah, but if you
I
picked
don't
it
have
up...
a lot of stuff.
Okay.
honestly, knowing how much stuff like I would have been missing, like in terms of like events and stuff that
Yeah.
you can't really just like redo. Some of like the stuff is
You can go and buy it, but you can't redo it. That's one reason
Yeah,
I do these, because you never know
buy it.
what's
and
going to
then-
turn into something
Ugh.
decent.
Most of the ground stuff that are giving away for free is I have.
Oh, Cliff is still doing the dailies. So no problem, Cliff. I assume by
We're doing
dailies you
week-
mean the event thing?
So exhausted today, just
Oh, yeah.
God, for the love of me. So I discovered yesterday evening that Hagrid, my dog, is a foxhound.
Yes!
Because we've encountered a fox like right under our building, really, just to the other side. As you do, because
Yeah, okay.
this is near the edge of the city, and there are forests outside, like
Mhm.
in a nature reserve or two. You can have bunnies, foxes, deer. We used to have boars. I'm not sure if they
Wow.
relocated them somewhere further away, because a few years back, when I was still with my old pup, we did encounter them right in the middle of the neighborhood. It was just a family of boars just roaming under the windows.
Oh
of the
my
buildings.
gosh.
It's curious. They're absolutely like minding their own business. They didn't even care. I came up with a rather large dog that was just like
They
doing
don't
this stuff.
have to care. They're tough.
I mean, yeah, but they had like 2 adults and like a bunch of little ones. And it
Oh my
was-
gosh, yeah.
I mean, the last thing I should have done, it would have been wise to do, is to run away like a crazy person. So I just tried to like walk away nonchalantly, like in a way that I don't care, I didn't see you there, I'm not here, I'm not bothered, you know. With Hagrid, that would not be possible. I can already see he's a beast of prey.
Yeah.
Like, he's really just more like a proper predator, actually.
So we
Like,
have
my goodness.
a huge park/forest reservoir around us, and we have coyotes, we have deer, we have obviously raccoons and all that other stuff too. So the dogs are always interested, but there's a coyote out during the day in the park just checking out stuff. And Fifi's like, no. She didn't back off, but she just wasn't gonna go there.
Like, well, she can tell that there was a weird animal there, because like she can pick it out by scent.
Oh yeah, Fifi knew that was not one of us.
I did notice that Hagrid is extremely like tuned out to those little critters, because there's a place. Yeah, because there's a place like on the other side of the street, which is still like part of the neighborhood. It's like populated and it's got house building and stuff. Like there's an empty field that has just grass and some wild plants. Apparently there are little critters that have little burrows there, because he's been extremely attentive, and he was like in a hunting mode whenever we were walking through that place, because he's just like, oh, there's something there, oh, there's something there, and he's like, oh my goodness, there's so much stuff out there. I'm like, what are you seeing? And I've been walking through that pod with my previous dog like for almost 7 years, and I've never noticed him seek anything out. He was just passing by, carrying his own business. So I was like, okay, so he doesn't notice that. But Hagrid is a little bit of different situation. He is attentive to literally anything and everything that moves, and he immediately picks it up, and he will immediately try to react. I'm like, oh my goodness, you've got some instincts there, boy. He was in such a battle mode for the next 10 minutes after we've lost. I mean, we saw it pass by, just saw us and just scrammed out of the place, but you know, Hagrid was like on his toes.
Come on.
For the next 10 minutes, just looking out for it.
That dreadnought is scooting all over the place today.
Well, it did that last time we did it, and it was very weird as well. 25% hull on the dreadnought, of course. Yeah, now it should decrease significantly to 0.
It did. It went bye-bye.
Well, yeah, that Maelstrom torpedo salvo didn't help it. Love these torps. Oh Jesus! How are we hearing this? If this
It's coming off Crides.
Yeah, no, that's my Discord.
Yeah.
Ever since they added that spooky thing, I cannot get it to shut up whenever someone types me.
Yep.
You can change it. It's in the notification area for sounds. I didn't like the sounding myself, so I went out of my way to get rid of it. It's like, no, I'm not having that. No, nah. And I don't know who in the right mind thought that, oh, let's change for everyone's sound without their permission. I'm like, yeah, that's not a good idea, Discord. Don't do that.
I was lucky with that one. My cousin called me and was like, dude, have you heard about the new Discord sounds? I'm like, huh? No, what are you talking about? And I see there's like update ready to go up in the corner of Discord. Immediately goes into the settings, switches the team from Halloween back to default.
Yeah, you kill that bastard as soon as you can. Yeah, I did the same. As soon as I heard first notification with it, I was like, oh, this is not gonna stand. And I immediately went in the settings and killed it myself. I don't like it. They did that, I think, last year, and I remember switching it off. But
I'm trying to see if
they enforce it without anyone's permission.
Yeah. So, Crides, if you go into your settings and you go down to the app settings to notifications, you can scroll down through there and basically kill the sound, and you can change the Halloween sound back to the regular one if you want to.
I just want it to shut up.
Okay, so under sounds you can scroll down to mute. I think that mutes that should mute the notifications.
You mean voice and video?
No, scroll down further. You want to go down to notifications. 2 more past voice and videos.
Okay.
Notifications, if you open that up.
Reaction notification. Never.
Well, if you go down to sounds, a little bit further down,
Mm-hmm.
there's one saying message, which you can just turn that off.
Is there one for when people connect or disconnect? There it is. User leave. User join. User moved. Okay, there we go.
That should eliminate all that stuff.
That's
Rid
better.
of shit.
Ah, the peace and quiet.
Exactly.
Always helpful. Let's get out of that one. We're back there. We're back here. Let's take a peek and see what Cliff is up to. That should have taken care of Iconian and Herald chips.
I got some Hark frigates.
Herc frigates. How are you doing there, Cliff? I am going to start the stream a little bit later moving forward. I'm going to start at 6 instead of 5. So I don't have to eat my dinner at 4, because that's getting a little early.
Ooh, a new tactical kit
Oh,
module. Deadly Intent Mark 12.
what is it?
Primary weapon attacks will reset the cooldown on secondary weapon attacks after a short delay for 8.8 seconds. Instantly refills 88% of all plasma fuel pools upon activation. Interesting.
I made a new build today. Wanna see it?
Of course you made a new build. It's been, what, 48 hours since your last new build?
I mean, somehow that doesn't surprise me. He's always making new.
Of course he is. Yeah. Let us see it when you bring it out there, Taz.
Unfortunately, I don't think I have anything that uses plasma.
In space, do you need to do plasma?
No. I'm saying for that tactical kit
Oh, well.
module.
Yeah, do you have V'ger probes? Because those are plasma.
No.
Oh. Okay. Well,
Like
so
I
much
said,
for that one.
I got nothing that does plasma.
Oh. Do you need something that does plasma?
Well, it says that something about instantly refills 88% of all plasma fuel pools upon activation. I don't know what that means.
Hang on a second. Alrighty. La, 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 la. Well, this
Oh
effect
yeah,
lasts.
this was the kit that I was trying to sell in the market. It did not sell at all.
Yeah, it's not particularly great. If you're doing plasma, I suppose that would be fine. All right, Taz, are we going off on a mission with you so you can show it off?
I'm right above your head.
Oh, thank you. I had my socials on, so I didn't see you. Let me move away from this so I can.
You might want to drop me because I think I'm gonna try and go back to sleep and get some more sleep.
Okay. You are off the team.
Because I am still a bit tired.
All right.
Kind of happens when your cat keeps jumping on you all night.
Yep, also happen. Oh, come on.
I mean, I can relate that I don't have a cat because my dog at the very beginning was so needy.
Both of my
And he would
dogs.
pester me for an hour. I would lay down in bed, and for the next hour he would pester me all for like attention and like cuddles and play. And I'm like, dude, I'm trying to sleep. I need to work in the morning.
I'm trying to get
Oh my
closer
God.
to you, Taz.
Yeah, they've been like lowering the price on this item.
Yeah, then it's probably not a fabulous one.
It's down to 25,000. When I first put it up, it was over $1 million.
Yeah, then.
I think there's really nothing in terms of exchange rates, really.
So if you see things that are super expensive on there, but others have got it dirt cheap, it's frequently a matter of somebody put it up there for $1 million or whatever, so they have an extra bank slot, because you can put up to 40 things in there. If you put them out there for crazy amounts, one, it's like 40 extra bank slots. Two, if some idiot buys something that's ridiculously overpriced, well, you wound up with a bunch of EC. Lucky you. Well, Taz, that really looks like a CrossFit to me.
What the hell is this?
What?
Oh, you made a crossfield build.
He did. I was trying to get closer so everybody could see it.
What you do to it? When did you build on it?
I did the Earl build.
The what?
Earl.
Basically all types of damage.
No.
It's rainbow.
Rainbow, yeah.
Yeah, that's not what he said.
So,
Wow.
what is an Earl build? Duke of Earl?
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Exceed rated limits.
Ah!
Yeah, it is a miracle worker. It does
Yeah,
have that
it's.
ability.
In other words, you built a Tazmobile.
Yeah.
Very nice.
What does that build contain? Like, what does it do outside of having it? Exceed rate limits. What does it do?
70% critical chance and 440 critical severity.
Oh. Okay, well, the exceed rated limits, you're kind of banging there.
It shoots so fast, it's kind of mind blowing.
What weapons did you put on it?
The most powerful ones.
Which are?
Lorca wide angle phaser beam tank, Terran task force phaser beam, Terran task force dual cannon, and quad cannon. And Omnis on the black.
That must hurt.
I have about 310%
Jeez.
haste. No, 320% haste.
It's through cooldown before you start firing the weapons the first time?
What?
It's already off cooldown before you even fire the weapons, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
I have invited Cliff to the party. Cliff, what do you need to do this morning? And if anyone wants to do Forged in Fire tonight, we will do it tonight.
Hopefully I'll be able to get on. I still got schoolwork I gotta get done.
Which is your priority.
Yep.
Cliff wants to do the event. Well, Chris won't join us for the event. So we can do the event, but let's do it towards the end, like in 15 minutes or so.
Yep.
That way,
Do a swarm, maybe?
yeah, we can do Swarm. We're going to do Swarm, and then that should take...
They've got these 60 frigates to kill.
Oh, no.
Oh, right.
Wow,
I
well-
need to swap ships for something with
well,
green free
go.
fire.
Go swap your ships, and then we'll do that one. And then we will do the other one, because I need to change tunes if we're going to do the other one. I have a better ground build than this.
Alright, I'm swapped.
Okay, I am going to queue us up for Swarm.
Shawarma.
Wee woo.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you're gonna trigger Taz with shawarma.
Yeah, no, I almost went to get shawarma last night. Oh.
Ugh.
I went to a Mongolian barbecue instead.
Mongolian barbecue?
Yeah.
That's something you don't hear every day.
Mongolian barbecue, they give you a bowl, and you can put as much food in it as you want, whether it's noodles or meat or veggies or some combination of it, and you decide what sauces you want, and do you want eggs with it, and you put it all on a tray, and you hand it over with your name and your table number, and they cook it on this giant flat griddle, and they cook it, and they stir it, and they move it, around the griddle, so as yours gets moved to the left, they start a new one, and it just works around the clock, and when it gets back to the 12 o'clock position, they put it into a bowl, and that's your dinner. If you want rice and stuff, you can get that too, but that way you get exactly what you want. And if you have allergens, which gets really interesting, they take it and cook it in a different part of the kitchen, which gets cleaned between every use. So you wind up with allergen-free food.
Awesome.
It is. It's pretty cool. Also, then, if you're on, like me, trying to follow a diet where it's lots of veggies and chicken, you can have a veggies and chicken dinner. Oh, joy, because that's not what I have every single night. But it was pretty tasty.
About chicken these days, anyway.
Well, beef is so crazy expensive, I can't afford it.
What?
Beef.
Beef, cows.
Yeah.
It's gotten crazy expensive here.
It's
You
not
have
specifically
one?
expensive here.
You have some of the biggest farm of the planet. How can it be so expensive?
Because we've had a couple of issues with cows getting sick, so that basically they culled the herds a few years ago. It takes a couple of years to get a cow from baby cow to adult cow.
Yep, that's not good.
Yep. And now we've got another issue with something called a screwworm, which they have got stuff that prevents them, but the government's like, oh, we want to try this thing instead.
An import isn't exactly viable with the taxation and all that, so...
I mean, I like pork, but... Hi, Chosen.
No, I don't like pork. I mean, it's nice on smell and in theory, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel not good after eating pork. Like, it's different when it's bacon on the sandwich, but it's like, if it's like a full meal and it's based on pork, it's like, ugh.
I'm sorry, but bacon is not pork. Bacon is this entity unto itself. It's bacon.
I always had doubts about American education, but now I'm really concerned. So, like, done. Let's pull them out of here.
That's okay, Chris. Many people are sensitive to dairy. Okay, so they go into restaurants and they're like, hey, I can't eat dairy. No problem, this is dairy-free. And they'll ask, oh, what's in it? Oh, it's this, eggs, blah, blah. I'm sensitive to dairy. Eggs are not dairy. Yes, they are. No, they're not. Eggs are chicken. Dairy is cows, to put it generically. They're like, but when you go to the store, it's in the dairy section. It's because it's refrigerated. Should say refrigerated, not dairy, but...
No brain detected in the person. Like,
oh my...
What? How can you not know the difference?
I have no idea.
But then again, we have politicians that don't even know what's the difference between ovulation and a period. So.
Yeah.
I'm not joking.
Oh no, I totally.
Guys were very vocal about women's birth.
Yeah, I know.
Birth control and stuff like that, and that was asked on a live TV to one of the MPs that were very vocal about it. And do you know what's the difference between ovulation and the period? It's like, well, this is not the place to ask such questions. It's like, no, this is the perfect place. Do you know?
Yeah,
like,
really.
We didn't know. We had no idea.
I was getting something at the gas station yesterday. Technically a cup of coffee. And the woman at the checkout line did not look really good. I'm like, you okay? And she goes, yeah, just hot flash. And I said, ah. She goes, yeah, I'm just at that age. And so I went to the doctor, because, of course, we started talking about it. And the doctor's like, are you sure you're not pregnant? Yeah. And she looks at me, and I looked at her, and I said, male doctor? And she goes, uh-huh. I'm like, yep. Yeah, the two are not the same. Thank you very much. And she was clearly in her mid-50s, maybe a little bit older. I think she knows the difference between I'm pregnant and I'm having a hot flash.
It's just it just irks me whenever like I hear that there's a male doctor gynecologist. I'm like, yeah, how's it no? I mean, he can read everything on theory, but I don't know.
Chosen says he's been up for 4 hours. Chosen, if you don't have to be up, go back to bed.
You've
If you can.
chosen for yourself today.
Yes. That's not to say male doctors who are good aren't out there, but sometimes I just find it funny.
Yeah, but it's to me, it's like, you know, if I had like an erectile dysfunction and went to a female doctor and asked about it, it's like,
Yeah.
On you.
I mean, you know it in theory, you might not know it in reality. So when my husband was going through therapy for his cancer, they basically needed to give him something that made his testosterone not produce. I'm trying to think of a nice way to put that on the air, but I can't think of it. And he started
testosterone count. Okay.
he started getting hot flashes.
Well, your body still, you're male or female, you're producing estrogen either
Yep.
way.
Yep.
It's usually just balanced in the male body with testosterone, which I hate testosterone because that makes you go bold. It makes you like. It does all the kind of things I don't like in the body.
Oh yeah.
Get a control of it over it. Because most men, when they start losing hair in like their mid 30s and 40s, it's just due to the testosterone being too high.
Yep.
And like that like, in short, of course, it's not like you need to start suddenly take estrogen, but you need to balance your hormones in order to get that sorted.
What weapon
That
is
is-
my ship firing that's doing that?
Wait, what?
See, can you see what my ship's doing? It's firing something. And I don't know what.
You're over there. I don't see it that far.
hang on.
Let me see.
Come over to where you are.
I'm here.
It's somewhere in the spam bar that is firing something. That's better. Nope, there it goes again. Whatever it is, it's ineffective as heck. And it's ruining my vision. I'm going to have to rebuild this one. I thought it might have been the experimental weapon, but it's not.
What does it look like to you? Because I'm not
It
sure.
looks like it's giant puffs of... It's almost like dragon's breath, but it's not.
Are they also fiery?
Yeah, I'm not firing anything, so this is something that's...
No, but does it look like fire, like the dragon's breath?
No, it's not. It's more like Voice of the Prophets.
Well, it is a raider. It
Yeah.
might have the experimental slot. You might have it equipped.
I
actually.
pulled the weapon that was on the experimental slot because it was annoying me. I unequipped it, and it's still firing.
Has
Oh.
it unslotted actually? Maybe it was built into your build.
It shouldn't be in the ship. This is the Tamir, so it doesn't have anything like that. I will just have to go back and... Well, actually, you know what? It's my excuse to go make a new build. So there, yeah.
Every reason's good.
Has reasons to do anything. I presume we already got... Yeah, we got the Dreadnought already.
What build are you running, Chris?
I don't have builds. I just run a cannon build. This is just cannon 32nd century phasers. All phasers and quantum torpedoes and isomags and just, you know, maximizing phaser damage. Why?
No, I'm just asking.
It's fine. It's good enough for me. I managed to break 120, 140k with this one, and I don't really build for DPS anyway, so I'm okay with it.
Built for fun?
Yeah, it's just built for like spacebar being fun.
That's what it's
That's
all
the only
about.
thing I build. I want my ships to look like they did on the films and shows. So. still think instead of command it should have had pilot secondary. So I could have some pilot slots and be a bit faster, more maneuverable, and more accurate in firing. Matt Avast, they were so obsessed with tossing command into every second ship they were throwing out. I think there's too many ships with
Oh
command.
yeah, there's a
localization.
command station there. I didn't
Yeah.
notice.
Yeah, it's a miracle worker / command. I don't see why, but here we go. It's a side ship
41
first and foremost.
seconds
Should have
left.
should have either intel or pilot or something. Definitely not command. But they made a lot of those space 32nd century ships science / command oriented. Which beats me, why is that, but you know.
Chosen has just posted something in Discord, and since we're a few seconds away from finishing this, and then we're going to go do the daily, we'll go take a peek at that, Chosen. Yay, we're done. Yay, team. I won't take fleet marks here. Which one of these 4 sponsors looks best for my World of Cars online character?
What? Oh yeah, okay. Sorry, I didn't pay attention.
I'm going with the... I like the Nitro Aid for the layout, but the make you want to crash, unless there's more to it than that, doesn't look right. Oh, do long drives make you want to crash? I like the Nitro Aid. I think the color and the detailing on it is probably the one that stands out the best. Definitely complements the car that's with it. That hint of orange on the car goes really nice with the orange in the logo. You think the bottom left is still a work in progress? I think the bottom left is the best of the 4. I'm going to switch to a different tune. So I'm going to break this party apart. If anybody wants to do the daily with us.
I'm here.
Okay, give me a sec. Just want to grab Kethma. She's my better ground tune. Alrighty. I know Chris doesn't do this one.
No, as a matter of fact, I don't.
No, that's okay.
I made a new ground appearance as well.
Ah!
Which one?
I look like a proper breed now.
Actually, we experimented with the one we were doing the other day.
Yeah.
But the blue works so well with the orange. Chris, I sent you an invitation. Did I say Chris or did I say Cliff? Cliff, I sent you an invitation. Chris, I didn't send you an invitation.
I did not receive any. I wasn't
Good.
expecting
Oh, good.
one.
I wasn't sure. I didn't mean to send you an invitation, but then I couldn't remember. Did I mispronounce your name? You know, one of you needs to change your name. That's all there is to it. Let me just make sure I've got toys I like on this one, and I've got my trialic enhancer. I'm good. I'm going to queue us up for the event. Weeboo? Well, Chosen, the dark blue base paint looks amazing, so what can I say? So we have one more event coming up, which will be the meta for the feast, and we'll also have the winter event coming up, which I hope the feast and the winter event don't overlap. because that's too much stuff. But right now we're at the beginning of November. Meta events run 6 weeks. I'm going to put money on these two are going to overlap. So I might buy out the face just so I don't have to deal with it. Because I never get to play the winter event.
That's because your main focus is the summer event.
Yep, it is. Well, mostly because at the winter event there's so much real life stuff going on.
I don't know. They usually just. It depends what they give out on the winter event and on the summer event.
It's the ships generally, and that's why I'm like, yeah, if it's not too expensive, I might just buy it out.
Yeah.
Oh, we missed some of the cats last night when I was running this. Not quite sure how we did that, but we did.
The sheer incompetence.
Taz, you're short.
Yes.
Yeah, he made a gnome-sized
He
character.
did make a gnome-sized tune. Hey, Musin.
Hi, Mom.
How are you?
I'm good.
Good.
I'm at a different time now.
Yep, everybody over there's on a different time now.
Yeah.
Just for this
Yeah.
week.
But just until Sunday. Technically Saturday night.
No, that's a relief.
Yeah, we have that 1 week offset there. Come here, you silly little... There you go, you're standing in the light. Ha 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 ha, you're standing in the light. Now I shall come in and light candles. Candles. So we have candles in here? No candles. Okay. I don't have a sock box on this tune.
Yeah, so I was just like, I'm not dealing with this.
With what? The event?
Yeah.
Oh, it's easy peasy.
It's ground. So I bought this out.
I
there
normally
was
do
no
the
space
patrols because they're
option.
pretty straightforward and pretty simple. Go in here, Mom.
Yeah,
There's a kitty.
Witch's Cauldron, because then you don't have to deal with the skeleton immunity.
Right.
It's much less frustrating. But I was like, no. Just no. They need to make a space thing for Halloween.
No, they don't. They can do one that's
Sure
all
they do.
ground. No. I like having my options, yes, but it's okay. It's not like it's a big prize or anything, I don't think. It's not like it's a
Well,
ship.
I would like to see what creative thing they could come up with for space.
They
to
don't
make
have a
it
space thing for
spooky.
Ryza. Good morning,
I
Ed.
see your point. I see your point. But it's
How are
these
you going to make it
events-
spooky in space? Come on, the episode wasn't spooky in space, the episode was spooky on the ground.
I think you could make a spooky episode in space or like a patrol.
You could, but
I would like
it
to-
wouldn't be this.
I would like to see them. Well, because Halloween is not tied to a specific canon location, like the summer event is to Ryza and Q's Winter Wonderland for.
They only had one spooky
winter.
episode, and that was Cat's Paw, so yeah, they tied it to this location. They tied all of Ryza to basically a reference in Captain's Holiday.
I feel that they could come up with something creative in space
Well,
to make
Would
it
have an
spooky.
idea, but I don't have the cryptic.
remember they were going to make a new episode for Halloween, and
Yeah, but a ground one, so who cares?
Yeah, no, it's like because it's not tied to a very specific in-universe location to have a Halloween thing. You could, right? Like the summer vacation, Ryza being the galaxy's like, you know, summer retreat. Yeah, I get that. But for Halloween, there's no such rule. That
Mm,
like everybody goes to one planet for Halloween, but everybody seems to go to Ryza on holiday.
It's because that's where they
so we
put the
could
holiday.
have a spooky starship shipyard cemetery, something like that, and just investigate it or something.
And some kind of barge of the dead coming out of corridors
That would still
or
be
something.
ground, technically. Otherwise, it's just a ship. I
Also
suppose if you were to
very
make a
well,
ghost ship, a Flying
Yeah,
Dutchman type thing, Curse of the Black Pearl. What are we missing that we
well,
can't get all these guys done?
I mean, it would be creative. It would give people who don't enjoy doing ground content another option.
As long as we always have a ground option for space ones, which we don't
Oh yeah,
always.
like I feel that it's a sword that cuts in both sides, right? Like you have to have ground and space options for just about everything. Now I still get it with Q's Winter Wonderland and Ryza, right? These are distinct locational maps for the events.
Need to get that skeleton out of
But
there.
as soon as we have to
Seriously?
queue up to go into something for an event, I feel there should be a space and a ground option, right?
Yeah.
With Ryza and Q's Winter Wonderland, we go to location to do things on a
And you,
large map that was created.
fine, just buy
We
out the
don't,
ones you don't love. That's all there is to it.
yeah, no, that's why I bought this one out. Like for the winter event, I don't mind doing the foot race. You know, so I'm not gonna buy that out. I'm just gonna walk a little circle in Winter Wonderland every day. It's fine.
Well, Winter Wonderland's nice because you can queue up the race, run it on a bunch of tunes, and just turn it in whenever you want to. So that one's nice.
That's true as well. I might do that this year.
You know, and since you can
Thanks
do,
for the. Yeah,
come on,
yeah, no, that's a good one. I might do that this year and just turn one in every day. And
yay, that one's finally done. Woo, that one was tough.
and be done with the event like halfway through or whatever.
Yep. Well, 2/3 of the way. They built
Yeah, but like I can do all the races in one day
right.
and then just
Just turn them in.
turn them in. Which means that if I immediately run another race on those same tunes, I could potentially like only have 2 days of running that race.
Yep. Well, see the joy of having way too many tunes.
Yeah. I don't have enough tunes for the entire event. Like I don't have 14 or 20 tunes.
Ah, dang it! More
no.
spiders. I had all spiders
Or
yesterday
more.
too.
Oh yeah, you did. I remember you said that. I love when the patrol glitches out.
Which one did you get that
I
glitched?
was doing the. Oh, I was just doing the Jupiter Station
Oh,
normal
and it glitched
patrol,
on you?
and I mean it glitches at the end with some
Oh,
enemies. That just it doesn't finish. You have to
that's
warp
weird.
out and warp back in for
Oh,
it to finish. You have
okay.
to warp out twice.
Oh yeah. You think you're done, but it doesn't check the flag for being done.
normally it ends up with Quinn popping out computer and simulation,
Ah.
blah blah blah, yada yada. But it doesn't pop out sometimes at all. You have to warp out and warp back in. But that's okay. It's a simple fix. But it does. I
Yeah.
noticed it started to glitch out recently, out of no reason at all. Not a big bother. It's still better than other glitching out.
Yeah,
TF.
yeah. It's like
Yeah,
when
better.
Days of Doom is one when Gravity Kills glitched at the end. I was just like, son of a gun!
Or when you go into 9th rule and Modern doesn't spawn the
Well,
second time.
Modern won't spawn if you leave the green circle too fast.
Well,
But
if
that's
you
like
are
that you
too close
still
to
have
his
that option
spawn
when you
location,
know
it
what
doesn't
close to.
matter if you're outside the green circle. What matters is that you're not too close to his spawn location.
Got the upstairs kitty
It-
cats.
It only seems to happen if you're like within a certain distance from where he spawns. If you're outside that field, then no problem, he'll spawn it.
Thank you, Cliff. Sorry, thank you, Chris.
Yeah.
I think they might have set a too large area as his spawn location.
That could be. Got that guy. Is this the last one? This is the last one. I do have a triolic enhancer, so I will set that up as soon as we can.
Is that mission still there? Everything old is new.
Yeah, still is. It's in the Spectres arc.
That's still in the main missions arc.
It's
or
not in the main missions, it's in the available missions.
the decommissioned one. Doesn't.
Yeah.
It's not obligatory. It used to be obligatory. One
Yes, yeah.
of the kind of things. I still remember how confused I was because I didn't actually fully get about the lore and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
When I originally played this, it was 2012, and I barely knew anything about Star Trek. It was out right after I watched only the Kelvin films, and I was like, "Oh, this is looking cool." And then I just got into Star because I also was craving some space battles with, shield impacts and beams in space and all that stuff.
Somebody...
And I got into Star Trek because of Kelvin films, then I got into Voyager, then TNG. I knew a little bit of TNG because it was running sometimes in the TV, but it was really hard to catch up because running at a certain hour, I wasn't always able to see it. But so I started getting into it with Voyager and then TNG, and only later after I watched actually TOS, so I didn't know much about it. I knew of its existence, but I always remember that it kind of looked kind of cheap and tacky. Like it looked like a TV series made in the 60s, but with a very, very low budget.
Whoever got phased, go start one of the two. They're not... come on. They're not running up and starting the...
So when I was playing
Guess
all
what?
everything old as new, I just didn't get everything. Why does it look like that? Why do we do the things we do? But I still have fond memories of that. It was a confusing episode, but at first, but I really liked it. It's a shame that it got out of the obligatory.
Thank you,
I
Tess.
I just have to point out the obvious, Chris. You said that TOS looked like a low-budget 60s show. Well, guess what? It was a low-budget.
It wasn't low budget for the time.
Yeah.
I mean, it was TV.
No, but like,
I gotta give it to you. You did say the obvious. I was quite aware of it back then, and I'm quite aware of it now.
Are you happy there, Cliff? Did you get your daily done? And Tess, too.
yeah, but it was you really stating the obvious.
Reminds me of paper I turned into an instructor who said, "This feels very rushed, like you did at the last minute." To which I said, "Your grasp of the obvious is impressive." All right, I am out of here, everybody. We will be back tonight at about 6 p.m., not 5 like I've been doing. I'm going to try and switch to 6 to 9 because that 5 to 8 is just not working for me. All right, have a wonderful day, everyone. And as we like to say around here, stay moopsome.
Who
are you?
Moopsum.
We are the knights who say... Moopsy.
Take care.